My cat's bringing me his toy. You got your toy? As a content creator, I follow a path blazed by Asmongold. Watch content, react to it. If people vibe with my reaction, then they follow me. If not, they tell me to go to hell and I never see them again. It's a win-win. But the one true king himself, Asmongold, landed himself in some hot water. Asmongold just got banned on Twitch, so we're going to talk about it. Let's dive into what we actually know. So, this is Asmongold right here. This racist piece of shit, Asmongold, went on Twitch live stream and said that Palestinian people are inferior. They aren't the same as us, and they have an inferior culture. Why is he not banned? If you're interested in the clip, this is the clip that person is referring to.
If you want to consider a genocide as a systematic killing of a group of people, they have genocide built into Sharia law right now. So no, I'm not going to cry a fucking river when people who have genocide that's baked into their laws are getting genocided. I don't give a fuck. They're terrible people. It's not even a question. It's crazy that people don't see it that way. And how much did they kill? As many as they can. They're not able to kill as many people as Israel because they don't have as many bombs and as many weapons. But if they did, they'd be doing the same thing. That's it. Just takes enough. That's right. These people are not your allies. They are not the same as us. They come from an inferior culture that is horrible. It kills people for their identity, and it is directly antithetical to everything Western values stand for, and it is an inferior culture in all ways. It is that simple. No, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't care. I don't support them.
Secular Sinner says Asmongold is 100% correct. The people crying on Twitter who want him banned are literally terrorist sympathizers. We'll get into that more in a minute, but just to give you guys some context, hey Twitch, this ignorant ass cloud needs to be banned. Why was Twitch streamer Asmongold banned for saying something anti-Palestinian, while anti-Israel hate speech gets a free pass? Just so we're clear, Twitch let Hassan play Hezbollah propaganda, interview Hewitt and support them. I'll go into more on that in a minute. Defended 9/11, supported raping rich people, etc. But they banned Asmongold because he said a culture that wants to kill gays and Jews is inferior. So there's a lot of opinions on this. Hassan debated Asmongold. Hassan has the entire debate, 3 hours and 30 minutes on his YouTube channel. His description says Asmongold says he thinks Palestinians are inferior. So we talked about it. The guy who complains about wokeness every single day just suddenly cares about LGBT people in Palestine. I can see what you're saying, Asmongold, as he repeatedly refuses to see what you're saying. So obviously opinions are mixed. Hassan viewers are on Hassan's side. Asmongold viewers are on Asmongold's side. It's not complicated to know that would happen. Asmongold, who said he would never apologize for anything, actually posted an apology. Let's watch some of it.
I think this has been something that's a long time coming, and I actually think that this is something that not only I deserved, but it's also something that I needed. I made some comments about Palestine and also about Hamas and, some just general, basically opinions that were trivializing the genocide that's happening there. And I don't really want to mince words or try to I wasn't justifying or, promoting it. I said something about it that was disgusting. I said that I didn't care about innocent people getting killed by another force, by anything. And I think that that's a horrible, disgusting, mean-spirited thing to say. I was making a criticism of religious extremism, and I made no effort, and I feel like almost, I've rewatched the clip, right, or a number of the clips, and it's like I've almost made an effort not to draw a distinction between the two things. I think that a lot of us here can easily say that we're against religious extremism, and I am, but whenever I categorize everybody in the area as this, group, then I'm the asshole. And I was the asshole.
He said, "It's my fault, I'm the asshole." A very strong apology. If he cleaned his room, he would become Asmon the White. Dude apologized harder than Dr. Disrespect, and I don't even know what he did. Now, OTK is a group formed by Asmongold. He is the one true king. OTK is a gaming, streaming YouTube group. They're a group that streams. They're a group that hangs out together. They have podcasts together. They make money together. Sometimes they live together. They hang out. OTK is a group, and they leverage each other's success. So here's a message officially from OTK. It says, A few days ago, Zach Asmongold made some comments that, even in his own words, were disgusting and abhorrent. OTK denounces all forms of discrimination and violence, and that sort of behavior cannot be tolerated. They're saying Asmongold is stepping down from OTK. We hope that he remains committed to the promise he made to us, the community, and to himself. In the meantime, OTK will continue fostering an open and inclusive work environment, the legal speak, you know, they had to do this, dedicated to producing the best live streaming content possible for our community and partners. That's a very legal speak thing to say. Now, it's most probable Asmon, with a decision to want to improve his life however he can, that he actively stepped down from his positions and the PR has to do their job. All of this posturing and approved slogans these companies are putting out is really mind-numbing. I kind of agree there. Yep, there it is. No more steak and eggs. That's their podcast. No more Asmongold as the top streamer and other OTK shows. Game Showcase. All of it down the drain because of the double standards of the internet. Double standards of the internet is something we're going to talk about. Asmongold was debating Hassan. Hassan has a lot of criticism because Asmongold got banned and he didn't. I've seen Hassan wish for people's death so many times on stream, yet he never faced punishment. He said America deserved 9/11. He had a Houthi, don't know how to say that, kid on his stream and didn't have any pushback, just agreed with him and his cause. He not only agreed with his cause, but also idolized him as a hero. They recruit child soldiers. This is the CEO of Twitch. I like him. I think he's a cool guy. He genuinely is making Twitch a better place, in my opinion. He has stated that Hassan is one of his favorite streamers. Here's a little clip of that.
He particularly enjoys leftist political commentator Hassan Piker, who has 2.5 million followers on the platform. I like the frankness and the bluntness, Clancy said. He's comfortable saying what he believes.
The CEO of Twitch likes Hassan's left-leaning ideologies. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I don't really care. So, some people are saying there's favoritism with the CEO of Twitch liking Hassan more than Asmongold. Here's more potential evidence. Asmongold loses Twitch a lot of money, and here's proof.
We have 9,000 viewers right now. We're going to put the average at about 8,000.
Okay.
If every one of you is watching at 1080p and you have been the whole time, it costs Twitch $4,360 to run this stream. That's how that works. That is why Twitch is losing money. The reason. Per year? No, per this stream. That's this stream, not per month. This singular stream at 8 hours of streaming.
Dan must fucking hate me. Where is this? Okay, low latency streaming, one channel, standard HD, and then we're gonna do a 6-hour stream for 20,000 viewers. Oh, jeez. And I usually stream every single day, but let's assume that I miss 20 days, okay? So it's 8,000 times 300 instead of 65, it'll be 45. And I asked him, am I costing you hundreds of thousands or am I costing you millions of dollars? And he did not answer. And now I can see why.
The root of the problem is if you're taking hair tips from Asmongold, I think we've gotten to the root of the problem right there.
Is my cat... I apologize. I'm not redoing the video. I'm not doing it.
I was part of OTK when it first came out.
Sucking lips.
I was there when it was made. I was there in the room. It's been 4 years. I don't know if you guys saw the tweet that we recently put out. I do think it is the right course of action for what has happened, that Asmon takes a step back, and it's hard. I mean, it's crazy. It happened so fast. I was just like, what the fuck? After knowing him for 7 years now, I think Asmon needs a very serious life change.
Yo.
Even before all this, the guy is, you know, living in filth. I know he thinks he looks young and slim, but the dude needs serious help. But I don't think he really ever had the gravity of what's going on. And I think he's kind of cultivated a community that kind of lets him, whatever he says, they just say, yup. And I think this is the first time he kind of realized, like, I really have to change. And I do believe he can. I believe in change.
Here's an official post by him. Because it was stupid to use Palestinians interchangeably with religious fanatics / terrorists. Obviously, not all people in Palestine are trash. It's really not that complicated. Also, it wasn't just that issue. Don't let yourself become ideologically captured by a worldview to the point where it makes you so unreasonable that you turn into what you're fighting against. No one wins when I stand behind a statement that's false or a mischaracterization. So he doubled down on his apology. He's more mean-spirited than he's ever been. He said sponsors have nothing to do with it. The guy's a millionaire. I am a 34-year-old single man living in his mother's house with dead animals and garbage. Although I don't hate it, I don't want to die this way. Damn, that's a strong statement. A girl had sex live in front of people, including children, obviously, on Twitch. She was only banned for 7 days. So he mischaracterized something he said and was banned for 14 days. Is that fair or is it not? All that I know is everyone, and I mean everyone, is talking about the ban. Twitch is not America. Twitch is a private company owned by Amazon. And Twitch is allowed to ban people, and they're allowed to be unfair. We all know Twitch is left-leaning anyway, so he kind of could have expected it. Reality isn't moderate. Twitch is allowed to be left-leaning. YouTube is allowed to be left-leaning. Twitter is allowed to be right-leaning. Like, the platforms are a characterization of the owners. That much is obvious. The only thing I hope is that Asmongold comes out looking like he's bald and jacked, like he went through some Andrew Tate bullshit. What a jump scare that was. Hey guys, subscribing is free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me pay for college. And if you guys like my content, here's a video of Penguin Zero's fart being used in court as evidence. And here's a video of Sexy Sniper Wolf, SS Sniper Wolf, getting in trouble again. Okay, bye.